Your host. Medina in the building.
Yo.
Just straight to it. Medina, what do you feel about Rhode Island hip hop right now?
It's grown. I'll get real. Compared to like 10 years ago, it's on fire.
Yeah.
Like say
A lot of moves being
last
made.
3 years been a great
16
movement.
years.
Because that's my next question. That's my next question.
The last 16 years?
Within the last 16 years, what's the best you've heard in Rhode Island?
Oh, come on.
There we go.
I mean, before you answer the question, you're gonna get in
Go
trouble.
ahead. Explain where it came from.
Let you
Explain
know.
where it came from. Explain where it came from.
I explain where it came from. Let me hear the background before
Medina,
Our
our host.
on that is T shot a comment on one of our videos about Jay Deuce and saying that he was the best, better. Excuse me. Wait, no. Let me make it correct.
The freestyle.
She said no. He was better than she had heard in 16 years, and that shit
In the
went
state of Rhode Island.
crazy.
Like the last 16.
I'll say this on that.
She said better. She didn't say best. She didn't say, like, this is where people got twisted. People went all the way over.
All right, Lady Rock, I got it from here. Thanks for clearing that up. I'll say this,
Trying to clear it up.
because I'll run with that. Jay Deuce followed what us people call the program, and that's how he got successful. And guess what? It works, but not every rapper knows how to follow the program because they don't have people to help them follow the program. Is he the top over the last 16 years? The program will bring you there, and he's done it.
Give me a yes or no answer. Is he yes or no?
The best?
Last 16 years.
See, but
Better?
the thing is that I don't
Better,
think
yes.
Rhode Island
Top.
artists should be
Let him answer.
competing with each
Let him
other.
answer. Let him answer.
That shit
You
is
see what I'm
whack.
saying? You see what I'm saying?
That shit is whack.
And
If y'all,
they
if
bring up
everybody,
that type of
see,
shit.
hold up.
Let him answer. He might go your way. Let him answer.
I mean, he's up there. I'm not gonna say he's the best, but he's up there.
Do you have somebody in mind who you think is within the last 16 years?
Oh man, he's trying to put me on the spot.
Yeah, I am putting you on the spot.
Yo, franchise. You asking the wrong question. Is he one of the most successful in the past 16 years? Yes.
No, her comment was better. One of the better. So her comment was one of the better in the last 16 years. Better. She said he's one of the better that I've heard the last 16 years. I asked him, is he one of the better that he heard the last 16 years, Jay Deuce? He says no. So now I'm asking him, who is? Oh, duck down. Duck down. Locally.
That's the problem.
I haven't heard of that, so.
Did they just not hear you spit
I'll
just
say
now?
now.
You've been up here
Gotta
two
stop
times.
branding
I'm not
ourselves
gonna
as
say
local
any
artists.
names one after another.
So why
Give
is
me
that
one.
question?
Give me one.
Flawless. Flawless.
Okay, there you go.
Hands
That's all I
down.
needed. Okay, there you go.
Theo.
Go ahead, boy. Go ahead, what's the question?
No, I want to hear what he was gonna say.
I
What
do
Pyrex was
too.
gonna
I do
say.
too. I want to hear
Miz,
what
pass
Lex
the
was going to
mic.
say. I want to hear what Lex was going to say, but go ahead.
Nah, I think it's crazy that we shouldn't be in competition with each other. You know what I'm saying? So like when it's being put like that, it's like, nah, like everybody's putting in work. You know what I'm saying? And whoever's getting the most recognition and doing their thing, that's love. You know what I'm saying? That's love for our city. Now once we compare against everybody else, that's kind of taken away from their music and people. You know what I'm saying? They
But
ain't
she didn't compare. She didn't compare.
No, hold on.
She just said, in my opinion, this is one of the better that I
Yeah,
heard.
but why is
She
it
didn't
in
compare.
competition between us? Why don't we compete against everybody else? You know what I'm saying? Because it's
But you have to have someone. You have to have someone that's the
but
best.
I'm not mad at someone saying that.
No,
you know
no,
what
no.
I'm saying?
You have to.
But the reason it's an issue is weird to me.
You're wrong. You have to have someone that's the
Because
best.
if that's what she thinks, that's what she thinks.
You have to have someone that's the
One at a
best.
time. One at a time. Go ahead, Vaughn.
But wait,
What
wait.
constitutes as the best though? Because we have the best and then we have successful.
Hold, stop. I'm gonna just
What
say
is
about
successful?
My comment just really quick. My
First
comment
of
really
all-
quick. I
Hey,
haven't
Vaughn,
heard a lot.
hold on.
I
First of
haven't
all,
heard
shout out to Jay Deuce because he's
yeah.
obviously
Yeah, of course,
making
of course,
moves
of course.
that a lot of people haven't made. But there's a distinction between the best and who's most popping and most successful. So what do
is
you
the
mean
best?
by the best?
That's the
Okay, so
what?
ask her. She didn't say the best. She didn't say the best.
Not to cut you up.
Hold on. Let's talk.
I didn't say best.
Because she
I
never
said
said best.
better. I've heard a lot, but in the last 16 years, for me to hear him and my 15-year-old son to say, "Oh, mom, oh yeah, I knew him." How you know about him? I just know him and know every single word to his song. That blew me away. So
Okay,
Better,
that's
Just
dope.
Better,
That's dope.
I haven't really heard a lot. I'm just a regular person.
Like Pyrex said, that's her opinion.
And
I don't go out and look for it or nothing.
and I'm so
I love
glad.
to be here to hear new music. You,
It is.
Pyrex.
That's her opinion.
Because the further he gets, the further we can get. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right.
Because once she
Whoever's
likes,
the best is whoever's the best to that person.
yeah, once she feels like, wow, that's better than anything I've ever heard. Now she's open to hearing other.
Because she probably
And
hasn't
this is
heard
what-
everything.
And this is what I think a lot of local artists or
He putting in the work to get the little kids to know his
This is what
music.
I think a lot of people don't
Rappers are
understand.
sensitive.
It's the assumption
Right.
of entitlement that everybody's supposed to get how nice you are because your people tell you you're nice and everybody else around you tell you you're nice. The reality is when it reaches somebody like her, that's the testimony because she's not in the middle of local rap. She's not at those shows. She's not
hearing
at,
about it.
and the reality is it got to her. And
my
that's
son knows.
supposed
That's
to
what
be
kinda like- I was like,
impressive.
That's dope.
That's
Crazy.
impressive. It's not the other way around. You're supposed to be like, oh yeah, I want my music to transcend outside of my friends and my family that are gonna tell me, of course, that I'm nice. Outside of the DJs that I work with, I want it to transcend and be with everybody. And that's what was really important about her comment. And for me, that started pissing me off that people didn't understand. Like, you could say what you want about who did what, and there's plenty of people that have done stuff from 401.
Wait.
I know that, but you cannot discredit the fact that somebody who is not involved is saying this pulled me in. Do you
Lady
understand?
Ruck would make a great publicist, by the way. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but also
That was excellent.
But hold on. I gotta go to the other.
That's my bestie,
I gotta
so
go to the other
you
side
know.
of the fence because I didn't let him talk all night. Go ahead, James. What are you gonna say? Oh, he's upset. Yeah, he's upset. He's upset. Boy, he's upset. So go ahead.
I'm not upset. I'm just saying, like, I'm far from
Holy
upset.
Batman.
I'm just saying, like, if you rap, you make beats or whatever, like, it's not about competition, but at the end of the day, like, how can you stand there and say you don't want the recognition, you don't want somebody to say you're the best at what you do. It's not about shitting on anybody
That's why
else.
that comment
That's
got
it,
like
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But that's my point
all I'm
too.
trying-
Of course,
that's all I'm trying to say. Like you can't as a person stand there and be like, oh shit, I rap.
What are you
but
doing it for? What are you doing it for?
Yeah, you know
What are
what
you
I'm
doing
saying?
it for?
Like,
Yeah.
I don't
What are
want
you doing
somebody
it
to
for?
say
Exactly.
that I'm the best at what I do. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like you said, it's not about the best, and as long as we're all doing. Of course, like nobody's not.
Yeah, and that's how you do it though.
Yeah,
by
but
people
you can't
telling
stand there and say you
telling,
don't-
telling you you're the best. You know what I'm saying? But when the conversation comes
So you
about
don't- you
the
don't wanna
best
be
in the
seen as the
city,
best?
when you start putting
Fuck the city. You don't wanna
that's
be
my
seen
point,
as the
though.
best?
That's as far as they're thinking. That's my point.
You don't want to be
You're
seen
only
as
thinking
the
as
best.
far as Rhode Island. Think bigger than that.
No, that's what I'm
know what I'm
asking.
saying?
You don't
But
want to
that's
be
what he's saying.
seen.
You know,
Yeah,
he's saying on
the best.
I don't care about
scale,
being the best in Rhode Island, no.
No, I'm
He's
not
saying on a
saying
national
Rhode
scale,
Island.
in-
I'm
in
saying
America,
I don't wanna
in
be
America.
seen
Of
as
course,
the
who
best.
doesn't?
Regardless,
who wouldn't do it.
Regardless of the scale,
When does it start?
hip hop is a competition sport.
Exactly.
But
That's what he's saying.
But-
That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying.
but the thing is, you can't be worried about other people. You're in competition with yourself, number one.
All right.
So can you beat yourself is the question. Whatever you did that was hot, can you top that? That's where it really comes in. Like, can you being the best? Yes, that's what every rapper wants to be. Everybody wants to be number one. But at the same time, you're not looking. If you keep looking at everybody else, like, oh, this is what they're doing, this is what they're doing, you're gonna throw yourself off your own game. You gotta make sure you're on top of yourself first.
So I'm gonna say this. So I'm gonna say this.
You can be aware.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say. Hold on one
You
second.
can be aware, but
I'm
you
gonna say this.
can't
Hold on one second.
focus on that.
Mac, I got you
Hold
now.
on one second.
Go ahead, Mac. Go
I'm
ahead,
gonna
Mac.
say this. So forget the podcast host. As an artist, I'm gonna say this.
Oh, now you rap. Now you rap.
that.
Now you rap.
Nah,
Now
because
rap.
you got my man feeling some type of way. Yo, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Hold on. Fuck that shit. I'm a cuss. Fuck that.
Jay Meezy's in the
Fuck
building.
that. I'm a cuss. You know what I'm saying? Because growing up, I was very ignorant, so I'm feeling what my man's saying. You know what I'm saying? So what he's saying is, I'm thinking beyond that shit. I guarantee every time Pyrex Lex step in the fucking booth and pay his motherfucking money for the shit he's about to work on, he thinks he's the best ever. You know what I'm saying? But what he's trying to say is, I got respect for every other artist trying to put my little fucking city, my state on. So you're making me think little right now, and I'm like, okay, yeah. if you're asking me if I step in the booth, I think I'm the best. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, fuck that. Do I think I'm? Yeah. You like what type of question is that?
To go back
but
to the
now
original
you're making
question.
me.
I'm confused.
Hold on, go
No,
back
no,
to,
look.
I
to
think
go back
you
to the
get what
original
he's
question
saying.
though. To go back to the original question though, what she said about Rhode Island hip hop now, I agree with it though. Right now, Rhode Island hip hop is on fire with local
Think it's at
artists.
its peak?
Say again?
Think it's at
No,
its peak?
no.
We're just
Nah,
bubbling.
it's
We're
not the
bubbling right
beginning.
now.
And as far as Tish, he said he's like that's her
This is
opinion.
the beginning
so he's not gonna
of the
disrespect
turn.
it.
It's not the beginning. I've watched it grown from way back when to now.
See?
And it's at the whole on a whole different level. From
Come
way
to the
back
Chip
when to
Douglas
now,
show.
whole different level. But it's not the beginning. Like there has to be a next step, and the next step is someone leaving out of Rhode Island and making it. No.
Yeah, because I think people forget about all of the people. There have been so many people that have.
That's how you get. That's how you get it.
But there's been so many people that have.
That's how we gotta think.
But look,
we need
don't-
to
Actually, I think.
honestly,
support each other.
the only
Just not being.
hold up.
1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute,
Yo,
1 minute, 1 minute. So one at a time. 1 minute, one at a
The
time.
only cities doing that right now successfully is Atlanta and LA. So we got to get together as a state, and because everybody wants to be that one person, but there's room for everybody. That's the thing. Everybody got their own lane.
See, it took a minute.
Exactly.
It always takes one question to get you into it.
Because if you know you're nice, it don't matter. You can support other people.
I'm about to say 305. That's Miami.
Think about that for a second.
We're not that far away from it. That's all I'm saying. We're not that far away from it. So whoever is popping, or even if they're not popping per se, if they're from Providence or from Rhode Island, etc., we just gotta hold them up as long as they dope. Because as long as the music's good, that's what it comes down to. If the music is good, then keep it going.
I wish some of y'all really knew your history though. Like,
Okay, hold on. And you know what?
What I'm hearing
It-
lately-
it makes me mad because that was one of the questions I wanted to ask. How far back did you guys go with the history? But we don't have. I wanted to ask that really bad.
I'm saying
I
that
wanted.
I
to.
would say this.
I wanted to.
Because there's so many people that actually have done.
But we don't have the
stuff
time.
in
We
Rhode
don't have the
Island.
time. I wanted to do that.
So-
That was one of the
so
questions.
many, like that's
I
what we
wanted
get
to.
a lot. We get a
I
lot
wanted
of
to.
comments on
I
a lot
wanted
of
to.
our posts. Oh, you forgot this one. You forgot
wanted
that one. People have done. People have
No,
gone.
9:15. Time goes fast.
I want to say this. I want to say this though.
Go ahead, real quick. 'Cause I promise
With
I
these
will.
producers, with these local producers that are popping up, I think we're hearing a lot of the same names, and I think I want to give a shout out to those local producers because it seems like a lot of these rappers are coming together.
Shout outs to my producer Clockwork, who got first place at I Standard in Boston. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the
D
Heartstoppers.
Vala, I Standard producer. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out 9-2. Shout out Be Cool.
All right, real quick.
Shit was played at third shift.
All right, hold on.
Word.
Real quick, Vaughn, Pyrex, Lex, starting with Vaughn first. About this podcast, anything you think we could do better?
Just keep going.
I
Stay consistent.
think y'all are dope. I
Lex
like
is
how
lit.
everybody
Pyrex
has.
said he's lit right now.
Everybody has different opinions on shit,
We tried.
and it makes it interesting. Now people are gonna watch this and be like, "Oh shit!"
And upload part
Be
2
like,
of my
yo, Pyrex
other
talking shit.
interview.
Oh, I got
Listen,
you.
this is
I got you.
why you didn't see. This is why him and I were.
Only
arguing
part
about
1 is up. We
subject
need
matter.
part 2 of my
But
interview
see, he
from
has a point.
before.
I'm so lit.
I just said to him,
Yeah.
that's him. You want to give that?
That's my only critique. But aside from that, y'all got it popping. Y'all really the hottest thing in Rhode Island right now. Everybody on Facebook be talking. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looks at y'all. Everybody wants to be up here, all the artists and whatnot. So just keep being consistent and you
Yo, we're
got it.
celebrities, bro. You know what I'm saying?
right.
That's what it
Hey, one
is.
more question. I've
got
never
a celebrity right here.
I've never
In
asked
our
this
city.
before.
In our city.
Look, I've never asked this before. It's gonna put you in a hot seat, but at the same time, it's just nothing but love. From the both of you, who do you think we should have on next?
That's a nice question.
You had Dre Roy yet?
Did he stand us up? No, we did. He came with Ken. We had Dre. Go ahead, Lex. Who do you think we should have? Vaughn, I'm coming back.
Vic Mucker.
Whoa, that's a popular name. Popular name right here.
You know I'm going with,
He said we should have Big Muck on here.
I'm gonna go with the home team. I'm gonna say Phase 7.
All right. He was here already.
Yeah, but
It
he
wasn't
was,
a full
but
interview.
that
It
was an
wasn't a full
alley.
interview. Okay,
That
yeah.
was an alley.
We'll give somebody else an alley. Give somebody else an alley. Give somebody else an alley.
All right.
Give somebody else an alley.
Confession.
Where's the crickets? Where's the crit? Found it.
Got Cam Bell's on here yet?
No, we haven't.
I
and we
said
should.
that
Have
earlier.
Cam Bell's
how many-
on here.
Wait,